students, we all know the problems and challenges we are facing since this pandemic came into our country. However, we are not going to leave you in isolation. We are going to continue our studies in the form of video lessons. I will urge you, as I'm about to start, you take a sheet of paper and a pen so you jot something down. We should remember we are still candidates, and in no time we'll be writing our exams. Our lesson for the day is printing word processing documents. Again, printing word processing documents. I chose this topic because for the past 5 years there has been no question under this topic, and I suspect there's going to be a question this year. So let's take this lesson very serious. Printing word processing documents. By the end of this lesson, we'll be able to achieve at least 5 essential things we should know under this topic. 1, we should know the definition of printing. Also, we should know the definition of soft copy. Again, the definition of hard copy. Also, we should know the steps to print preview a document. And since we are treating printing word processing documents, we should also know the steps to print a document. And also, you should know the other printing option provided under word processing 2013, which is print preview. So by the end of this lesson, you should know the definition of printing, the definition of soft copy, the definition of hard copy, and again, steps to print preview a document, and how to print a document, and last but not the least, how to print preview a document. Let's start with our first objective, which is the definition of what? Printing. Hope you are all with me. Printing, as defined in the syllabus, is the process of transferring on-screen data onto a material which can be felt. Onto a material which can be felt through the use of a printer. So let's take it again. Printing is the process of transferring on-screen data onto a material which can be felt through the use of what? A printer. Again, printing is the process of transferring on-screen data onto a material which can be felt through the use of a printer. In our definition, we made mention of on-screen data and also material which can be felt. On-screen data here is what we meant by what? The soft copy form of what? Data or information. And data which can also be felt is what we call what? The hard copy form of data. So on-screen data here is what? Soft copy. And on material which can also be felt is the hard copy form of data we are talking about. This brings us to our next objective, which is the definition of what? Soft copy form of data. So soft copy It is any form of data displayed on the screen of a monitor. So soft copy is any form of data or information displayed on the screen of a monitor. Again, soft copy form of data is any data displayed on the screen of a monitor. So any data you see on your monitor, on the screen of your monitor, is what you call what? A soft copy. Data you see inside a book is not a soft copy form of data, but data you see on the monitor, on a television, is what you call what? Soft copy form of what? Data. Any data which cannot be felt, you can't touch it physically, is what? A soft copy form of what? Data. This brings us to our next subtopic, which is the what? Definition of hard copy. Saying soft copy form of data is a data which can be seen on the screen of a monitor. What do you think hard copy is going to be like? Your guess may be good as mine. Hard copy form of data is any data. It is any data or information which is so hard copy form of data or information is any data which is printed out for human consumption, displayed on a sheet of what? Paper. So any data or information you see on a sheet of paper in storybooks, novel books, or what have you, is a hard copy form of what? Data. Now let's continue. Since we now know the definition for printing, a definition of what? Hard copy, a definition of soft copy, we should know the steps to what? Print, preview, and document. But before we do that, we should know the definition of print preview. Print preview. What does this mean? Print preview. To preview something means what? To have a look of something before you intend doing what you want to do. So print preview here means how something is going to look like before you what? Print it out. So print preview helps you to what? Preview or see how a document is going to be like when what? Printed. So print preview is a printing option that allows you So print preview is a printing option that allows you to view how a document will appear if printed. And at this print preview, we have what we call this acronym or abbreviation. What you see is what you get. What you see is what you get. And a print preview option, you get this what? Abbreviation. What you see is what you get. This means if in your original document you see this U inside your original document, if you print this document out, you are going to find this U inside your document. So print preview allows you to display or see how your document would look like if you print it out. Hope you are getting it. As you are done, you should know how to print preview your document before you print your document. So under word processing document 2013 or 2007, there are two printing options provided. The first one is what we are talking about, which is the print preview. So now you should know the steps to print preview a document. So if I may ask you, what are the steps to print preview a document? Your guess may be good as mine. So now let's start. The first step is to what? If you want to print preview a document, what should you do first? One, you should open a document you want to print preview. So after you've opened your document to print preview, what do you do next? You click on the file menu. You would click on the file menu and a word processing document or Microsoft Word 2003. But under 2013, you have to click on the standard toolbar. Under 2013, you have to click on the standard toolbar. After you've clicked on the standard toolbar or the file menu, you have to select print preview. Since the printing option is two, the print preview option and the printing option, you select the print preview option. And again, lastly, you make corrections. So you make corrections to the original document before you print out the document. So one, you open the document to be previewed. You click on the file menu or you click on the standard toolbar. Then you select print preview before you make your corrections to the original document you want to print out. So I would end here. Next time, if you meet, we are going to continue with our next objective, which is how to print a document. So before we go, you take this as your homework. You should do this on your own and you allow your parents to guide you as you are doing this on your computers in your various houses. So your assignment, one, you have to define what is meant by what. So you print that you define what's meant by printing. After that, you allow your parents to guide you to print review a document. Thank you for having me. Thank you.